And it doesn't even have to be like, oh, it's been an hour since we text. Sometimes it could be 2 or 3 minutes. And if we just get the sense, like a shark smells blood in the water.
Yeah, we're all going too.
We'll all go in. And then
it's tough if you're the one who's getting going on too, because it's like
everyone gets a turn.
Everyone,
yeah, it's like, just, and then you get to your phone and you're like, oh, cool, 132 text messages. Guess what? Mark is red, not reading the damn thing.
Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that this show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready, and let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you were listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
Yes, once again, or for the very first time.
I always throw it, not for the first time, I always throw it to Cerny about 5 seconds before we start it. And I throw him a nice long question that he has to try to answer, and then I promptly cut him off with the intro.
But not for the first time.
Yes, we're elated to have Statboy Dana join us today. Welcome aboard, Dana.
Good evening, gentlemen.
We have multiple sports-related topics on board, so sometimes we do the old phone a friend, so Dana joins us today. Dana, recently we've been talking, this episode is not brought to you by the pizza oven that me and Cern have been hyping up the last 4 episodes, it feels like. But hot topics have been Spingate in baseball, in the MLB.
Oh.
And what are what's your general thoughts on using let's just call them foreign substances on the balls, pitcher using foreign substance on the balls to increase spin rate?
I mean, it's cheating, right? I mean, they're just blatantly trying to cheat now.
I agree with Dana. It's right out. It's just out in the open.
It's just out in the. I mean, it's just everybody did it, and now they're finally cracking down on it because they don't want like the fucking steroid 2.0 gate. Like they just didn't crack down on people doing steroids. So
yeah, they looked the other way.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit, what Bud Selig says. He looked the other way.
Yeah, they definitely looked the other way.
Yeah, Bud, he was not interested in dampening that fire
after
the strike.
After the strike, yeah, everyone was like, "Fuck baseball." So, and then they had the Maguire Sosa home run race, and then put asses back in the seats. So he's like, what's that substance? I don't want to."
Yeah.
When the Maguire Sosa
you
home run,
gained 250 pounds of pure muscle in 1 year.
Oh no, so he's creatine, and he's been hitting the gym.
That's it, man.
And
all protein diet. That's it.
One off season of just lifting weights, you gain 65 pounds of muscle, and you look like a fucking bodybuilder on the next at spring training.
You look like you take a fucking bullet to the chest and be perfectly fine.
And you just have your ball sack with no balls, and it's just a bag of skin dangling down in the locker room. No problem.
You have Bartolo Colon, the exact opposite. The body opposite of what's going on.
A legend, though.
He is a legend. Not paying his child support payments, though.
He definitely didn't use a foreign substance, I'll tell you that.
No, his was all the
Carl's Jr.
12-ounce curls.
Carl's Jr.
He was on the Carl's Jr. plan.
That was
fucking double Western bacon cheeseburgers and Crisp cut fries for that guy. Big sexy. Big sexy. Shit. Oh yeah, I mean, Bud. I mean, we all got caught up in it too in the home run derby, and remember when fucking Juan Gonzalez had like 120 RBIs before the All-Star break? And people were just like, wow, he's really good. Brady Anderson, 50 home runs. Come on.
Yeah, Brady Anderson. Yeah, he had like 50 jacks.
It's batted like 212 all the way up till then, and then hit 50 jacks. It was like on fire. It's like, wow, he really found his stroke. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then
like no, those fly balls, those can of corns to the center fielder actually start flying over the fucking fence.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. So the MLB just started their quote-unquote enforcement of this, where pitchers are being regularly checked, sometimes before innings, sometimes in the middle of innings, after your inning, and some pitchers, Sergio Romo of former Giants fame, but now he's on the Athletics. the Las Vegas Athletics. He
soon to be, or Seattle. Seattle's gonna get a second team.
The Bellingham
Can't even
Athletics.
fill the fucking Mariners. Really.
I know.
The he had quite a display where he nearly did. He actually drop his trousers?
He took his belt off.
He dropped them. He dropped them to about his knees. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
See, if I was in the stands, I'd have booed his ass. Boo! No one. You're fucking flat slider. No one thinks you have sticky shit. Get out of here.
Get that fucking dog shit.
Your cement mixer. No one thinks
your
spin rate's up, buddy. So get the fuck out of here.
Did you guys see I think it was the Phillies or the Nationals, one of the two. They had a position player had to come in and pitch. And it's fucking 14-2, and they checked him after he pitched.
What?
Oh, no.
That's
dude,
ridiculous.
Come on, dude.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Now
the second baseman's out there just rosin or something, whatever it is now, all over the bag.
Rosin, yeah.
It's not spider tack.
There's spider tack, yeah.
There's no spider tack on there. Now, what Joe Girardi, Phillies manager, stopping the middle of the inning to have him be when Scherzer's cruising. Now Scherzer allegedly is one of the
He's one of the names. So
he's
I
one
didn't
of the
have
named.
too big of a problem with it.
In the middle of the inning, though, Cerny, I would be fucking.
I mean, if he's cruising, come on. So I think. So I hate to say it, but I kind of agree with Kershaw where he says if they call for it in the middle of an inning and they find nothing, they should lose a challenge. There should be some sort of penalty.
There needs to be a penalty.
You know baseball. I mean, you're gonna fucking abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's cruising, we're gonna get to his fucking head.
You're just gonna check DeGrom every inning. I mean, he just literally every inning. He's just gonna dominate.
He has, dude, and
and they do check him. They check him every time.
They check him, and Ohtani, they're checking him. Now he has an interesting thing because he's actually handling a bat as well. So if I was pitching and hitting, I might go Skins.
Moises Alou.
Yeah, I might ditch the batting gloves.
Vlad Guerrero, just nothing, no gloves.
Yeah, I would do that.
What the fuck? I was hitting.
But it seems like most pitchers, or the vast majority of pitchers, are just dealing with it.
So, my dad is just texting me. He's like, "You have to be a complete idiot
to get caught at this point.
To get busted the first fucking week." And then the Mariners pitcher,
the Mariners guy,
of course, the Mariners.
Yeah.
He's like I said, a complete idiot.
Yeah. He said he was just using rosin or something. It's like, dude, that you can't fucking use rosin, you fucking idiot.
I mean, they even went as far. The MLB even went as far to say is don't be using sunscreen at night games or inside a dome.
Yeah,
don't even fuck with it because we're gonna toss your ass.
Don't do it.
So
I don't know where you stand, but with the sports writers, they claim to be purists, where they start cheaters. I mean, if you look at the history of baseball,
it's all about.
There's a lot of downtime. You got nothing to do but cheat. I mean, come on. I can't sit there and say if I was a pitcher, I wouldn't. They say, "Hey, you want to use a spider tack?" I'm like, sure.
Yeah, you fuck around with it in the bullpen. Someone has it. It's just the same as how everyone gets into dipping in baseball. Someone has it. Hey, you guys want to dip? Yeah, sure. We're fucking sitting our ass for the next 7 innings. I'm a middle reliever.
Yeah,
I'm slinging up low 80s fucking flat fastballs in JUCO. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Yeah.
Let's have a lip for ourselves.
Why not?
And then everyone's dipping by the end of the series. Yeah, everyone seems to be handling it just fine. Now, the scapegoat, Trevor Bauer, he got quite the inspection from Dana's favorite, Angel Hernandez, the umpire.
God.
He was looking at his hands, touching his hands, I thought very erotically, very sensual. And I did laugh at a comment on Instagram, said, "Angel, if you're going to touch it like that, put a ring on it." Because
he's the guy, he was the umpire of Dana, right? When George Springer got suspended. They called him a fucking cocksucker, I think. And they said it was
yes,
homophobic. He had the 3-day suspension or something.
Yeah,
I think that was Angel Hernandez because I had sent it to my dad. And my dad was like, "Well, hold on a second. He is probably. I'm going to say he's the worst umpire known in the history.
He's really bad. He's awful. He's like it's very funny. He's on Twitter and a certain baseball game is trending. And it's like, why is this game trending? Oh, it's fucking Angel Hernandez that's actually trending, and he's fucking terrible, and everybody's just blasting him.
Well, it's not only is he's bad at just the fundamentals of the balls and strikes, safe and out. Balls and strikes, he doesn't have a great grasp on for someone who is considered a professional. But two, I think the most upsetting part is he has these weird personal vendettas, and he gets really hot. Yeah. He has like a quick trigger, and he will start doing these revenge calls and this revenge shit, which, I mean, we can't be having that. Come on. That's unacceptable.
It's like Joe West, where it's about you. It's like, people don't come to see you, Angel. They come to see the fucking team. Get out of here.
Joe West, he should have been forced retired a decade ago.
Wasn't he in Naked Gun 33 1/3 or some shit? Fucking umpire from like the 80s. I mean, that fucking guy is dead who started it. George Nielsen or whatever his name is, or Greg Nielsen or whatever.
Leslie Nelson.
Leslie Nelson. There you go.
When Greg Maddux and Tom Glavine retired, Joe West should have just retired too. And that would have just been a great end of that chapter. Great end. So, how many more pitchers do we think are going to get popped?
I think we'll have a downtime, and then they'll do like a surprise inspection on somebody, and
they'll loosen restrictions kind of a little bit, you think?
Yeah, I mean, the first week, it's like any kind of thing, like where they come out full force and they start checking everybody, and then they'll slow up, and then Dana, what do you think? I think someone's going to get popped like right before playoffs.
It's going to be some fucking dipshit reliever. That's what it's going to be. I don't think any of like the good starters.
You don't think we're going to see Garrett Cole with
He's shit now. They put that rule and he's turned into real shit.
The Yankees
Did you see that guy whining? I can't even grip the baseball. Like, fuck you.
Dude, I will say, have you ever grabbed a Major League Baseball? The thing's fucking slippery as fuck. It's like plastic.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, but they're pros. You can't give them you can't give them a.
The raised seams and shit.
No,
yeah.
No way.
Things would be going crazy.
You want to talk about spin rate? If you got a raised seam, that's fire.
Dude, I love those balls. Remember when we get those balls in like high school summer ball or something? Yeah, felt like you could just throw it through a door.
Or the ones that got wet and then they dried and the seams got like just raised up.
Well, I don't feel too bad that Garrett Cole's having a little bit of a lackluster downturn since the inspection started on the spin rate stuff, because
first off, he's a Yankee. So
he's a Yankee, former Astro,
and
as well,
and he's got the huge contract. So fuck you.
He's still getting. He's got guaranteed money. He's got the guaranteed money.
I'll go out there for a quarter of that pay and suck even worse, Garrett Cole, and I won't complain one word.
Yeah, Cerny could throw some Romo sliders up there.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'll drop my pants around my ankles. And
please do.
Do Steve Lyons or whatever.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty funny. Now, we have the A's. Dane and I were just talking about this. We were doing a little warm-up before. What would you say the attendance was at the last game, Dana? It's like 5,000 something.
I think it was under 5,000 people.
Yeah, it was like 49 or 4,800 or something like that.
It was ridiculous.
The first season, like fully open.
Yeah,
brutal.
So I used to get into it with this A's fan at work.
They're so insufferable. I can't even talk to them because they don't listen to reason, and they don't
No,
it's like talking to your brothers.
I try to tell us that remember they had free day and they couldn't even sell out free day. I was like, you're a joke if you can't sell out free day.
They need to bring back the dollar beer night or something.
Yeah, the $1 hot dogs, $3 beers or whatever it was.
I might go to that.
We went quite a few times. It was like Wednesday. You could get it was like $2 tickets, $3 beers, and $1 hot dogs or some shit.
Yeah, at the River Cats though.
No, it was at the
A's. Oh, really? At the A's game?
Yeah.
Did you have to bring a can of Pepsi in?
No, you just went in there.
Some soup cans or something.
It was like every Wednesday because it was a day game.
Oh yeah.
And it was fucking empty. It was literally empty.
That's embarrassing.
You could just get the ticket for a shitty $2. And then you just walk down and go watch the game on the fucking field. Like you're playing.
I mean, the good thing is you just buy. All you need to do is really just get into the stadium, and you could open seating. Sit wherever.
Seating.
You could
first come, first serve.
I'd take a seat next to the scouts who had the radar guns up. You know, just sit down there with the helmet nachos or something. And what do you get on the nachos, by the way? Jalapenos?
Oh yeah, jalapenos, cheese. Yep.
Anything else? You get no ketchup on there or nothing? No
ketchup?
Salsa
on.
People put ketchup on nachos?
Not me.
No, I don't. I've
never even heard of that.
I was just throwing up condiments.
I mean, there's like chili. People put chili on nachos. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, I like to do jalapenos, cheese, salsa. Yeah, I like salsa.
Salsa's fine. Maybe a little onion.
Ooh. What about a black olive?
No.
Agree to disagree.
Olives are shit.
Well, Stop the cap.
Oh, okay, hold on.
That at all.
Olives are shit. Just call Joe.
Let's call him up.
Oh, yeah.
Give him a ring.
Give him a ring.
Stop the cap. I like olives. Green olives. Ooh, a little garlic jalapenos in it.
Those are good. And
That's
I know
different though.
Yeah, on the nacho, I'm talking about the black slice,
black stock ass olives. No thanks.
They got a good nachos. Brine and saltiness to them that I appreciate.
Speaking of brine and salty, because Joe's not on, and he texts us saying
I just saw pickling. What happened?
He said he's too busy pickling.
Oh,
I'm gonna literally rate all your guys' pickle zeros. By the way,
God damn it! So, as the Cerny Sluts and the Chipmunks know, this weekend is 4th of July.
Yep.
So we have a back-to-back pool party situation for ourselves to really kick off. Well, keep the hot girl summer going. The Wax and Vax, Chip and Stern Wax and Vax Summer Tour 2021. I can't wait.
I have some pickles. I tasted them. I really like them, but I might do another batch because it may be too wild for everyone.
Cerny, I'm thinking the same thing. There's a lot of second guessing in my pickle recipe. First of all, it's been a while, and I forgot that it takes a couple batches to really kind of like fine tune everything.
I started a few weeks ago. I dumped the whole pickle batch out. I took a bite and I was like, "Oh, this is horrid." I was like, "Well, maybe it's just me." I said, "Jeffrey, you took a bite." He's like,
"No dice."
I don't like this. And this is the boy who made pickle pops. He took the pickle juice, poured it into an ice cream, like a popsicle thing with a stick, froze it, and then ate it.
Did you have a pickle pop, Dana?
No.
Oh man. Dana,
so you don't like pickles
live a little
at all?
I don't like pickles. Nope.
What about on your burger or anything?
So if it's on there and like I take a bite into it, I'm not gonna like spit the bite out. Like I'll eat it.
Okay.
But like I'm not just gonna take a fucking pickle and eat it.
So this is
if I see it, I'll pull it out.
So Chipper's gonna unfriend me in life.
This is the last show.
This is the last show, Cerny?
I'll eat pickles. I'll eat pickles straight, and I'll even picklebacks are great. But pickles on my burger? Nope.
Interesting.
I can't do it. I take a bite and I will take the pickle right out and I'll spit the fucking thing out.
Really?
I don't know why I don't like the pickle on the burger.
Cerny, you got some food things going on because you don't. Dana, have you heard about this whole cheese thing with Cerny? That he doesn't like cheese on like pizza, but he'll eat it on the cheeseburger. Or there's some. What is the?
I'll eat cheese on pizza. Cheese like on a burger and pizza, yeah, but I won't do like. Well,
what about like a sandwich? That's so weird. The fact that you even have to think about it's weird.
Yeah,
it's fucking weird. This is not even.
But he was just talking about nachos too.
Yeah.
So you like
that?
I'll
eat those. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you don't have.
I guess it depends on the cheese.
Sure, that's fair. Okay, so we got the pickle contest. Is Joe actually in, or did I read this text wrong?
He's pickling right now. That's why he's not.
Oh, he's pickling. Oh, okay. I thought he said
preparing to win this thing. He's gonna fucking. You guys gotta check. You know what you guys need to do is check his hands and his for everything.
Yep.
For some
spider tack.
Spider tack.
Good. So for some Vlasic.
You got check him out.
In the group message, like that meme, Dana, where he wasn't answering, so I just sent Garrett Cole like,
yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was good.
We started a rumor in the group chat that Joe was submitting disguised Vlasic pickles in mason jars, trying to pass it off as his own. And sometimes Joe I guess he's working or something. He's a little busy to respond, so we all like to jump on.
Yeah. So, and if you know, if you don't know, now you know. If he doesn't respond, then sometimes we assume because his phone does have a tendency not to get messages.
He's on Sure West or something, I think, still.
But it's like once we get a whiff of maybe he's not he's not getting our text messages, it's game on, and we must send like I don't even know, 15 an hour.
We have done some pretty gnarly ones. And it doesn't even have to be like, oh, it's been an hour since we text. Sometimes it could be 2 or 3 minutes. And if we just get the sense, like a shark smells blood on the water.
Yeah, we're all going too.
We're all going. And then
it's tough if you're the one who's getting going on too, because it's like
everyone gets a turn.
Everyone,
it's like, just, and then you get to your phone and you're like, oh, cool, 132 text messages. Guess what? Mark is red. Not reading the damn thing.
Nope.
Delete thread. I'll catch up. I'll just jump back in at the next.
That's what I do when I come back from vacation at work. On my email, I had 480 emails. I was like, delete. If it's important, I'll send it again.
It's bold strategy, Cerny.
They've already sent it like 3 times to you.
Yeah. I'm like, oh.
Final notice. Delete. Delete. So, Dana, you're not partaking in the pickle judging?
No, I'm definitely judging. I'm giving you zeros. I'm just giving you zeros.
Okay.
No, I'll score fairly for you guys. How about that?
It's going to be a fierce competition. My only question is, are we doing it on what day, though? Is it going to be on the 4th, or is it going to be on the 3rd, or both?
See, that's what Robin asked me today. I assumed it was going to be on the 4th.
I assume the 4th as well.
Okay, the 4th is.
But Joe's pad, like we did last time.
But I will say that does put me at a slight disadvantage because I have to carry said pickles and keep them at temperature for multiple days.
Cerny, do you have a refrigerator?
I do. Put in my
I think
maybe I could. I can't. I don't know if I want Cerny watching my pickles.
This wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Dana.
I'm honest. I won't saboteur. I won't be a saboteur.
I mean, I have quite the trophy has sat atop my mantle for many a month. Going on.
Yeah,
2 years
got a
now.
year off.
Yeah. So just back to back. Is Joe going to wear his back to back World War champ shirt again?
Oh, he's definitely going
for
to.
sure.
I do love that shirt.
It's hard not.
It's great.
It's a great
good one.
It's so silly, but it is
so silly. So silly. Well, the NCAA has they I don't know if it went to the Supreme Court or not. I don't remember this exactly, but basically, if you're an NCAA player, you're allowed to profit off of you're allowed to have an endorsement deal now and other.
Oh, you are?
Various means
they just broke that today. Yeah. You can make money off your name pretty much now, other than the school's making money off your name.
Yeah. So I mean, I
agree with that.
It's absolutely.
Yeah, that was just one of those. And once it kind of got, people started seeing like, wait, how much is the coach at the fucking Duke making the
Coach
basketball
K?
coach like Coach K
too.
like $12 million a season, $15 million, and these fucking players are the ones who are creating all this money and revenue for the colleges, and they get you get a free education. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's like $100,000 maybe, and then they don't even really get that because they're only there for a couple of years before they peace out.
Yep.
If you're good enough.
Yeah, true. So I think that's a good change. Although it'll be interesting to see what happens when some of these star players start getting some pretty fat fucking endorsements from Nike.
Well, it's good now because now people are gonna want to go to colleges for basketball or something like that. Right now,
yeah.
Like some of the top players have been skipping it now. They've been going overseas, or they go into the whatever it's called, the
G League.
G League, yeah.
Oh, is the G League like the minors for the NBA?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it is. But it's not like
probably better to go overseas if you want to like get better, because I mean Europe's pretty competitive basketball wise. So
what do you have to do? Just play in Europe for like a year or two, and then you just go
to 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, 1 year. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Sign me up.
Yeah, then come back to get drafted in the NBA, make millions of dollars.
There you go.
Easy enough.
Easy enough. Yeah. So we have your 3-step plan to success, to profiting. Just follow it right here.
Europe. Draft. Sign deal.
Easy.
Done. Shoot some buckets. Shoot the J. We got the Clippers, and I don't know anything about the playoffs, NBA playoffs right now. I just
NBA is just bad. It's just a bad product right now.
It is. You know, the March Madness is way better.
Oh yeah, the NBA is just all about. It's just literally, it's like flopping, and
it is getting.
All they're doing is crying, and it's just a bad product.
I've been seeing these clips on Instagram of like just silly. It's like almost like soccer, like it's not even being touched
brutal.
in there.
It's worse than soccer sometimes.
Yeah, it's
really bad.
Is LeBron like one of the major floppers?
LaFlop, you mean?
Oh, wow! I didn't even know he had a nickname around it.
Yeah, LaFlop. It literally trends on Twitter when he plays almost every time.
Ooh, that must be embarrassing as a player.
He don't give a shit, man.
He's the GOAT.
Like Michael Jordan was a flop.
Not the GOAT.
He's pretty good though. LaFlop?
Yeah, I mean, of course he's good.
I mean, he's no Chris Webber.
No,
come on. It's absolutely true.
Yeah. That's the GOAT.
That's the GOAT.
What was that restaurant he opened up near Arco Arena that lasted about a year? I think it actually...
he opened a restaurant?
Yeah. I think it... Remember when that one shopping center that was by Hooters?
I do remember that. Because my college sociology teacher, she was... her mom was like... Her mom is known as like sign lady. She's like the sign lady at the Kings games.
Oh.
I don't know if you've ever seen or watched the Kings game. And she always has a sign. She's known as sign lady. She's in like the fan Hall of Fame.
Okay, yeah.
That they've been doing or whatever. She's in that.
Wow.
But that was her daughter was my teacher, and I remember them saying she was going to dinner at his restaurant.
Man, did you go to this, Cerny?
No, I didn't. Looks like it's, what was it called here?
Center Court was C. Webb.
Yep, Center Court.
Uh-oh. He was sued over defunct restaurant.
Just saw that.
Uh-oh.
That worked out well for him. Ooh, 10 years ago.
$3 million lawsuit.
Pocket change.
Oh, no. Oh, he signed a 20-year lease, which he would still be in because he signed the lease in 2005. So he still technically would be in the lease.
Still got a couple years left.
Ouch. That is...
you could probably rent it out or something, I guess.
They fell victim.
Oh, no, you can't rent the rent.
Wow. Overdue rent, cleanup costs. His Weber's jersey, number 4. Is that true, Cerny? Number 4?
That is true. It's on the wall. It's autographed.
Retired in 2009. Just for the Kings, though. Do you think who else is Mitch Richmond up there? Retired numbers? Vladdy?
Mitch Richmond's probably retired as a Kings number.
Let's see.
Bobby Hurley?
He coaches.
Vladdy Divac?
Yeah, Mike Bibby.
Bibby. Peja?
What was he, 16?
Can't go wrong with Peja.
Peja was 16. All right, retired numbers for the Sacramento Kings. We have 3, 6, 9, 12. Do we want to try to guess them all? We already got Mitch Richmond, ding, ding, ding. Chris Webber, ding, ding, ding.
He was 4, though.
Peja, yes. Vladdy, yes. I'll give you some years to help hone in.
Bibby.
Bibby, no. The most recent one retired is actually Peja, so these are older from the 80s and the 50s, so I don't think we're going to get those. No shot. Oscar Robinson, oh yeah, okay.
He's probably like retired like everywhere.
They retired the fans, the 6th man. Oof.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
That's kind of...
Lame.
Yeah, that's a little bit. And Nate Archibald.
Who?
Guard.
Never heard of him.
1970 through 76.
Was pre my life. I don't even know.
Yeah. Rick Adelman, Hall of Famer.
What number did he wear?
The C number. C.
Where's the...
Oh, Vladi is Bibby's not even in the. What do you think's harder, to get your number retired or in the Hall of Fame?
Hall of Fame.
For the team?
Overall Hall of Fame.
Overall. I mean, if you're good for the team, they might retire a number, but
right. It's just like, bringing the cherry picker up to just hang it from the rafters. I mean, that's really all.
paying the front office, they retire this number.
Yeah. And then, you probably get a one rack in the sports store, in like the merch store. There's like, here's all the fucking Peja jerseys, the vintage Peja jerseys. Wow.
I don't think like I don't even know. I know the kids like today, like like Kobe, but I don't think they like know Kobe, because I said that before, like Kobe. I shoot something, and they're like, I asked, like, do you know who that is? They're like, yeah, that's what you say when you shoot something. I was like, yeah, but do you know who that is? Did he play basketball? Like, I assume if I'm shooting a fucking basket.
No, he's a fucking footballer. What do you think?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dana, do you watch Pat? Was it McAfee or?
Oh yeah, I love McAfee. He's great.
Didn't he die?
No, he's like
he was a punter for the Colts. Punter on the Colts. Yeah.
Oh,
he's great. He's a really good follow on Twitter.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
I'll send it to you. He had like a thing where the Pirates need to sell the team and shit.
Dude, he goes on some good rant. He's good. Pat McAfee's he's a good podcast too.
Oh, nice.
He's like, once a proud organization, and like they showed where that fucking idiot couldn't step on first base and try to chase.
Oh my god, that was the worst play in baseball history.
What play?
With 2 outs. With 2 fucking outs.
What is this?
You never saw that?
Where he chased
He chased Baez all the way back to home.
Oh yeah, yes, that was.
Yeah.
And then didn't they
all he had to do was go back and step on first, and the inning was over anyway.
So he's like, once a proud, and they showed the clip. He's like, sell the team, and then he's like, and then this guy hits a home run and couldn't even touch fucking first base. Sell the team.
That was that the same game, or was that the next game?
No, that was like later on. They were playing the fucking Dodgers.
Yeah, it was like the next series.
That's brutal.
It's terrible.
How do you?
But yeah, McAfee's a good follow. He's good. He's like into wrestling now too.
Yeah.
Like he's actually wrestling, or he's common?
Yeah, no, he's in it. Like he's like part of it now.
Well, that's what Ozzie Guillen said. Josh Donaldson should be getting into the WWE after, with all of his, pomp and circumstance, if you will.
Oh shit!
He
had he announced the draft pick was like 2014 or something.
Yeah,
it was. You got to watch the Chip. It was great.
Josh Donaldson did?
No. McAfee.
Oh, okay.
Because it was in like a rival city or something.
In Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I think it was in Tennessee. So the Colts and the Titans are rivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he like announced like, it was like great because he's like goes up there. I was like, well, most of you don't know me here because we didn't punt much against you.
Nice. He just had a couple good roasts
dude.
going.
He's really good. He's awesome.
My dad sent me a clip of it when the Rams announced their new jerseys. He's like, this guy's right on point, and it was like, he's like, I like the blue, the white. That's dog shit. That's just dog shit.
Yeah.
And it's like on point. I was like, yeah, I have to agree. I don't like the white ones.
Which I like the ones that the Rams had this year. I like the gold with kind of the old school.
Yeah, the blue is cool,
yeah.
but the all white, that's garbage because it's like really like what do they call it, bone white or something? It's dumb.
Bone white. I mean, nothing's going to beat those neon green hot unis.
God. Neon green diapers.
I don't know, man. It's going to be they're going to score lots of touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
Wilson. Russell Wilson. That's
I don't know, man. It feels like his year to get injured. I don't like when people get injured, but it just feels like his year, you know?
Oh, yeah. The Dodgers have been having some injuries.
They have. They're starting to get healthy now, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. The Giants are still, all the writers are still sleeping on them, which, you know, we're used to that.
They did post something on the MLB, like the power rankings this last week, and they actually gave him love finally. They put him number 1.
Put him number 1.
Wow.
Yeah, I was shocked.
CBS,
CBS it was like 2 weeks ago, they were the best team in baseball still. 2 weeks ago. They were like number 15 or some shit.
Yeah.
They weren't even.
CBS put him number 1 too this week. And the guy wrote like, listen, they check all the boxes. He says the only reason that you don't believe in them is because at the beginning of the year, you don't think they'll be this good. That's the only reason at this point in time you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's your point.
And, you know, unless, like, I can't name you more than like 5 players.
The Giants?
Yeah.
It's because you don't watch baseball.
That's true. But, I mean, I know Brandon Belt can't hit a fastball.
He's on the IL. He cannot hit a fastball.
Now, Wade. Lamont Wade.
I love Lamont Wade. He's
that
tight.
guy is great.
Dude, he's awesome.
You know
when
what?
They sent him down, I was pissed.
Me too.
To the River Cats?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent him down for, I think it was a day because Belt got hurt the next day.
They had like 2 guys come back, like Ruff and.
He could go. Ruff can go.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
God, he stinks.
And then so they sent Lamont Wade down. What's he batting? He's batting like I forget.
Wade?
Yeah.
He's probably in like the 280 range, would be my guess.
But he's exciting. He
just does everything. He plays outfield. He plays first. He's good hitter, good speed. He's got pop.
Nice.
He's a good player.
He's like a Billy Hamilton kind of player.
What was your thing with him? Why did you like him so much?
I don't know. I think I'm really I love the teams that have some speed at the top of the lineup and make shit happen on the bases. And he's like a catalyst for that kind of baseball.
Yeah, if he ever got on base.
If he ever got on base.
That was his problem.
That was a problem.
Remember that guy for the Rays, Dan? I can't remember his name. He was like a fucking wide receiver in his heyday. He was like super fast, but he batted like a buck or 220 or some shit like that.
For the Rays?
Yeah.
When was this?
Back in the day.
It's not Otis Nixon.
I had him on my fucking fantasy team because he was supposed to be like, you know, because once he got on base, you know, he would be like, you know, Mr. Ricky Henderson, but the fucker never got on base.
Will we ever see another player like Ricky Henderson, do you think?
No
shot.
There's no chance.
No way. The game's changed so much. They don't even fucking bunt anymore.
No, there's no way.
Everybody's just all the GMs just look for people who can hit homers. Oh, you only hit 240. That's great. If you hit 40 jacks, that's all I want.
Got that launch angle though.
Yeah,
that's why there's so many. Desmond Jennings.
Wow, I never would have got
that. That would have never landed that one. Yeah.
No.
What's his stat line, Cerny? Desmond Jennings.
245 batting average lifetime.
Oof.
Better than Belt. I can't stand Belt.
Neither can I.
Yeah.
My dad likes to poke fun at me for that because he's always like, every time Vanderbilt does something good, he's always like, the hero of the game. And I'm like, oh, Blind Squirrel finds the net every once in a while. I'll give him a break.
That's true, though. Blind Squirrel does. He was Jennings was in the Futures game in 2010. He was a top 100 prospect.
Yeah, he was supposed to be legit, but he just struck out all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was fast. Like
all
he was
the spider tack people were using back then.
Probably tons of
unchecked.
Yeah.
Oh, and in 2018 he signed with the in the Mexican Baseball League.
That's a step down.
Yeah, that's coming off the 2017 Mets. So you've really hit rock bottom.
Yeah. Actually, I remember you step up from them.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the A's pretty much confirmed going to Vegas.
We have Bobby Bonilla Day coming up, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do.
Tomorrow. Is it
tomorrow?
I think so. At the time of recording, it is tomorrow, the 1st.
Well,
yeah.
Bobby Bonilla Day.
Greatest contract in the history of contracts.
That is.
Well, that's what what's his name just did too, right? The guy in the Brewers.
Yelich.
Yelich, yeah.
All the deferred payments, $1.19 million every July 1st. How many does he have?
How many more years is it? I think he's got. It's got to be to like.
Oh my God, 2035. Holy shit!
Wow.
There's no way he's gonna be alive at that point.
2035.
He'll be alive, Cerny?
There's no way he'll be alive then.
Yelich just did the same thing.
Oh, he's 57.
He'll be alive.
Unless he has a heart attack. You see him lately? He's pretty big.
Oh, is he?
Oh, he's
he
eating well with that one. He's eating well with this 1.2 every year.
So smart though.
I know.
Yeah. He basically made off the fucking Mets as they were getting actually made off as well. They got double fucking made off.
I think he did it to help Madoff them.
He did it to defer salary, right? So they can sign, I don't know, fucking.
So they could sign Darryl Strawberry to his fucking drug addict.
Yeah. Or who was that third baseman that Vinny, fuck. He was on the Braves for a minute and on the Rockies. A third baseman, Vinny.
I don't know.
Come on.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Come on, Dana.
Me too. The only thing I can keep thinking of is Valenzuela, but I don't think that's it either.
No, he was Vinny Castilla.
Oh yeah. Dude, shit.
He was terrible.
Dude, he had 1,100.
Was it Fernando
RBIs.
Tatis on that team?
That's a lot.
Yeah, dude. He had 320 home runs, averaged 276 with 1,100 RBIs.
Guess that's not that bad.
That's not. That's
Remember, was it Fernando Tatis on that 2001 Mets team?
Fuck, I have no idea.
Wow. Okay,
that's a long time ago.
I know.
Now I'm looking at the 2001 Mets.
Let me know if Fernando Tatis is on there.
I will. I'll let you know. Let me see.
Isn't he still the only player with 2 grannies in an inning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Let me see.
That's a pretty cool stat to have.
That's a good one. Robin Ventura was on that team. So was Benny Agbayani.
Wow, what a name.
What a name there.
Forgot about that.
That's a fucking callback. I don't see Tatis Jr. on the opening day roster.
Well, Tatis Jr. would have been.
Or, yeah. Thank you, Cerny. Senior.
So he was. So I'm looking up Tatis. Looks like he was an Expo at the time.
Yes, he wasn't in the Mets until 2008 to 2010. He has two records, actually, both related. 2 grand slams in one inning. Also, the most RBIs in one inning. 8.
Oh, that
I wonder what that number was.
Well, 4 times 2. Carry the 1. 8.
Yeah.
That has to be the worst inning in history.
Was that one pitcher? No way.
No, I mean, if that manager let that pitcher rot like that,
Chen, I think his last name was on the Dodgers. Last name was Chen.
It was against the Dodgers.
It was against the Dodgers. It was against Bung Young Chen or something like that.
Bung Young Kim?
Bung Young Chen. Yeah, the guy, didn't he like fucking jump kick the angel guy in the fucking ribs or something like that?
No idea.
Wait, was he the closer for the Diamondbacks?
No, that was Bung Young Kim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tatis. Okay. That was against the Dodgers. Nomar Garciaparra also had 2 grand slams in one game.
Not as good as 2 in an inning.
No, the most recent 2 grand slam in one game, Josh Willingham, 2009, versus the Brew Crew.
Was Ben Sheets pitching?
Ben Sheets.
And other notable 2 grand slam in one game players, one Robin Ventura.
Okay.
And Frank Robinson.
Rip.
A Hall of Famer.
Oh,
do you guys think they use like foreign substances of baseballs back then? Like, or
what's his name?
They were taking those fucking greenies. They were basically all coked up the whole time.
I think my dad was saying like Gaylord Perry or some of those fucks. They call him grease ball because he'd grease the ball.
Oh,
yeah, spitball.
Yeah.
The spitball. Yeah, I knew that.
He said they used grease. He said they would the catcher would put shit on the side of their knee plate and they would scuff the
on their shin guard or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because my dad was telling me the history of baseball. He's like, they have been cheating. He said there's players that used to because there used to be one umpire back in the day, so they would hit it in the corner, and he said the motherfucker would go to third,
Switch
and then he
balls?
would cut across the bases because the fucking umpire's back was to the. He says there was shit all over the place. He's like, just think about it for a second. I was like, yeah. He's like, this is a game that promotes you to steal a base.
Yeah.
There's gonna be fucking cheating. I was like, that's a good point.
They were doing this when everyone would wear fucking suits and fedoras to games. Could you imagine sitting in the bleachers in a fucking suit?
With fucking $5,000 on the game, probably. Back then, and just fucking mafia shit. You guys better be fucking cheating.
Somebody, Black Sox. Somebody hit a home run. You can go run out there and run alongside him, pat him on the back.
Yeah. Someone hits 714 home runs. You just storm the field.
Yeah,
no big deal. Just mob the field.
Like it's an NCAA game.
I know. Oh man, I don't think they had helmet nachos back then, though.
No, or the Dippin' Dots.
The real crime. Did I send you guys that clip of that college player who, I guess someone in the stands offered him some free Dippin' Dots if he threw the game? He's like, man, Dippin' Dots are good. So I thought about it for a second, then I thought, no, we need to whoop their ass.
Yeah, that was funny.
He's basically like a real life Kenny Powers.
Yeah, Kenny Powers.
Kind of
Yeah, that's it. I did see that. That shit was funny.
Yeah. Did you guys ever get into that show?
No.
Eastbound and Down?
Powers?
No.
Eastbound and Down? So fucking strong. I highly recommend it for any baseball fan.
I heard it's really funny.
I'll put it on the Plex, Ernie.
Okay.
Put it on the Plex. Put it on the Plex.
Put it on the Plex.
So I'm whiffing on that one. I don't even know it.
You know Danny McBride though, right?
Yeah.
Pineapple Express. So he's basically this washed up baseball player.
Oh, I remember that being advertised. I never checked it out.
Yeah, it's real fucking funny. Because he's just this whole character. Like he spends all his money buying a fucking jet ski to drive around topless chicks at the lake. And he has to get a job at a high school as a PE teacher.
Oh.
Anyway. And hijinks ensue. As you might imagine. I'm Kenny fucking Powers is what he tells everybody.
Yeah. Pretty good.
He's got like a Jerry curl mullet. Yeah, it's a good one. It's on the Plex. Consider it on the Plex.
Put it on.
Okay. I'll have to peek it.
Well, I got to check on my pickles. I got to do another taste to make sure we're in a good place for the pickle to keep the
I always
crowd.
suggest it because I let mine cure and I took a bite and it was like I tried something new and it was
unedible.
Oh.
It started out okay and it had like this aftertaste. It was almost like a sweet, sweet pickle.
Interesting.
Do
you like
not a fan?
You don't like the bread and butters?
No.
So Dana,
no,
you don't like any, or have you tried the dill or the bread and butter?
Nope.
I hate sweet pickles. Oh God,
they're only good in
never.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But it was like a dill with this. It was like
what did you put in there?
Like pickle seasoning. I was like, oh, because they had like a pickle seasoning, and I was like, oh, okay. But it had maybe because it has like a juniper. I don't know. It was
like, you were making a gin and tonic for yourself, Cerny? What's going on?
If it was a gin and tonic, I would be like, this is going to be a winner.
What if you made gin soaked? Put a little gin in the pickling solution?
Ooh. Maybe a little vodka.
I don't know if I should be giving such great ideas out for free.
Everyone eat mine last.
Yeah.
Don't score it for 15 minutes. Let it really sink in.
Yeah, don't. If you have 3 pickles, you can't drive home.
Start soaking them like Everclear or something like high octane.
Yeah.
Picklebacks for sure on that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would be good because the pickle juice. Danny, you got to get into picklebacks.
No.
Oh, man.
Cerny, can I request a pickle pop actually this weekend, if you don't mind?
Oh yeah, I will. No problem.
Okay.
Cerny, I'm actually going to request my blood beers as well this weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. What do you? Is this from the
Little
infamous
somethings or little right? Yeah.
It don't matter. Whatever you want.
I forgot all about it. I got to pay up.
What about
just a 12 pack of whatever you want?
Michelob's?
Heineken's good.
Heineken.
Whatever.
I love Heineken. That's all I drink pretty much right now.
Oh, skunk beer?
Coors Light. You can get Coors Lights.
Oh, Joe will sniff those up though. So you got.
That's true.
I better make it a rack then.
Yeah, if you're getting what does he call them, Rocky Mountain lattes? You better up.
Yeah. So I gotta go.
Yeah. Well, you know
beers,
Joe's
got
about the Coors Light when he literally has shirts that look like a giant poured
Coors
Light
Light
pint.
Well, it was fun. So I don't know if I told you. Someone left their shirt over at my house last time we had the thing, and so I was like, "Whose is this?" and I was like, "I don't know. Is it Joe's or something?" I couldn't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And
was it
Robin's response was, "It's a medium, so no." And then, but Jeffries was like, "Dada, he had the beer shirt, remember?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he did have the beer shirt. You're right." Actually, I think my suspect is still at large. I had this medium shirt. I think it's James.
Oh, interesting.
It was
definitely
a white
not mine.
Just a white T-shirt.
Yeah.
I can't say. It's not something I usually keep in the rotation.
You no say.
Yeah.
No, but it was. It was pretty. It was pretty funny. Now, I sent you that thing today, Chip. That was. I love the swing oil.
That was good.
I'll send it. Oh, Dan, do you have Instagram?
No. My daughter has Instagram, and I don't even have it.
You know what? I don't even
I'll
go on
send it to
Facebook
her.
anymore. I just go on Instagram.
I just go on Twitter. That's all I use is Twitter.
Twitter.
I
I
said
got
it
off of there,
before.
and it's been nothing but good.
I love Twitter. It's fucking great.
It's a fucking.
I didn't do Twitter
cesspool
anymore. It was
of
like
garbage.
a negative Nancy every day. I was like, fuck. I don't
Dude,
Yeah,
all I
I
do is
don't-
it's all sports and cryptocurrency. That's all it is.
Oh, I guess you can kind of keep it pretty
hold your-
in the lanes if you follow the
roll
right
your
people.
views,
I guess.
yeah.
Yep. I stay away from politics, all that crap.
Are you holding Dodge right now, Dana? Little
I'm
Dogecoin
not.
for yourself?
I have no Dogecoin. I do have the other dog and Shiba Inu coin.
Oh,
Any what's your crypto wallet? What coins are you holding?
I have so my two, I call them lottery ticket coins,
Ooh.
are Shiba Inu and Cluecoin. And then my long term hold is it's called Algorand,
yep. Okay.
and that's all I got.
You've divested from Bitcoin?
I don't have Bitcoin. Yeah, I like to have a full coin of it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's just not realistic.
What are they 13? What is it? 30, 40 grand now?
Yeah, I think it's 34 last I saw.
It was up to 60 before.
Yeah, it was
Elon
almost
decided.
it was almost 70 before Elon tanked it.
He did fucking pump and dump that thing. That was bullshit.
I know.
Well, he pump and dumped every time he tweets about something, it pumps. That's why I'm just hoping he fucking says Shiba Inu again, like he did the other day.
And then are you holding? Are you gonna?
I'm holding. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's fucking $800 into it. Who cares?
Diamond hands, Dana. That's what they call them.
There we go.
Fucking hold, baby, hold.
None of that paper hands is bullshit.
You ain't no fucking triple B. You ain't no baby back bitch.
That's right.
Well,
I was like, what? Where's he going with BBB?
baby back bitch. And this week, and I did forget about this for the last pickle off, the dilly dilly. We were doing that the whole time after.
Oh, yeah.
God.
We'll have to
I'll
bring
bring it
that
back.
around again.
I can't believe Robin is going to be so tilted.
Oh
from
my
that.
god!
I got a Dilly Dilly shirt. I'm fucking wearing it.
Oh,
Nice.
I might turn my White Claw shirt into a crop top.
Oh, the claws. Yes. Oh, yes.
I'm probably going to go with the Niner shirt.
Ugh.
I'm wearing my fucking Rams hat and my Rams flip flops on. I gotta offset this.
You have Rams flip flops now, Cerny?
Oh, yes, I do. I wear them around town.
Actually, I might wear my Giants hat, so I might go Giants gear because that protects the old scalp.
Yeah, you need that. It's gonna be. You don't want that direct sun on the scalp. That'll
True.
hurt you.
No, I have
Cerny's
to
got a nice
sunscreen my
wide
head
brim
now.
for himself.
Oh, yeah, I do. Yes, I
Good
do.
look. Good, nice full sun coverage.
Yeah,
it's got that cool design on it.
The pool, I've been maintaining it.
Does it look
Father's Day, got a little wrecked.
Uh-oh.
But I got it back. Don't worry.
How long does it take to bring the pool back from a big
few
bash?
Days. Like I put like some muriatic, it's called muriatic acid, like brings the pH kind of in line. And I dump like a bunch of bags of shock in there. Tell everyone, stay out of the pool or your skin's going to melt off.
Yeah, is this thing... It's looking like the river in Dante's Peak or something. Is it like boiling? What's going on?
It's like it just.
I just pictured that like in Cerny's pool, and Jeffrey's thinking, I think I could get in and out real quick just for a quick dip.
Well, like he touched it the other day. He's like, it's not like it's anything big. It's you pour it in there.
Right. Yeah.
He's like, he touched it. And he's like, I touched the water. And I was like, oh man, I just added acid. He's like, what's gonna happen? I was like, ooh, boy, buckle up for a rough night. You might be missing some skin. Like, what? I was like, you're fine, okay?
Like he's just like holding some fucking dry ice or something.
Yeah, like he fell asleep in a dry ice igloo or something.
Yeah, I know. It's like, but like their face, I'm like, oh boy, this isn't good.
Could you imagine if Leslie Pools would sell you enough acid to like burn someone's skin off?
Yeah,
he's watched me splash the shit on my skin. I mean, it kind of like if you get like direct splash, not that it burns, it just like starts agitating. So I have to put my hand in the pool.
Yeah,
but it's like it's not like it's smoking or anything. Like,
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to use it for contact solution or anything, but it's not gonna burn your skin off.
No, but because it says acid, like I think he thinks like the cartoons or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, Dana, appreciate you coming on this evening, sir, and chatting with us, providing some excellent sports knowledge on a wide variety of topics. We went all over the fucking place today.
All over this one. I don't know what you're going to name or label this one.
Just sports.
Hodgepodge.
Sports with Stat Boy Dana. That's the
Spider Tack to the fucking 2001 Kings to
fucking
to the
Pickles.
Mets to Tatis Sr. to Pickles. We do it all. That's what we're known for on the Chip and Cern show. And obviously having really clean hands, genitals. We're also always washing our genitals and hands and everything.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you guys also got a new subscriber on YouTube. I just subscribed.
Oh.
So if you guys watch them on YouTube, just hit that little subscribe button up there.
Smash it.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you,
Wow, it's
Dana.
like a pro.
Dana, you hit that bell, Dana?
Yeah, hit that bell. Hit
Thank
the bell
you.
too. I got that on there as well. Hit the notifications.
How many
Doesn't cost you
subscribers?
guys any money. Just hit the button.
How many subscribers do we have?
36 now.
Sweet. We should start doing like I don't know, Dana, does Colby watch YouTube? Or she's a little too
Colby
young,
watches the YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I noticed on YouTube there's a trend where people usually they clip the mic, they just start screaming into the mic. And there's a lot of like counting 5, 4,
and
then they always challenges, and they always hold you up like 1 second before we do this, hit the subscribe button. They start doing it. I'm like, oh my God.
Yep.
It's too much.
Way to do it.
It's too much. But
guess what? It doesn't cost you guys any money to subscribe. If you do subscribe, if you do listen to them on YouTube, just hit the button.
Yeah. Appreciate the plug, Dana.
You're welcome.
We'll see you this weekend for double bash, and you can taste some award-winning chipper pickles.
Then you have to get the back-to-back pickle champ shirt.
Oh man,
Stop the cap.
I will be getting a pickle champion shirt made.
Oh,
if it happens. a 3P. I'm the Michael Jordan of fucking pickles. This is what's coming out here. You never know. Anyway, till next time, I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
Cheers.